Yo, what is up, guys? Del Boy here, aka Blue Collar Sports TV. So Tyson Fury beats up, bullies, and humiliates Deontay Wilder en route to a 7th round stoppage. This performance was dominant from start to finish, and after this fight, genuinely, I was speechless. Sometimes with fights, you get them just completely wrong, and this was one of them for me. Going into the fight, I actually picked Deontay Wilder to win. I expected Tyson Fury to be outboxing Wilder, to be winning the rounds, basically clowning him. But like the first fight, I expected Deontay Wilder just to catch Fury slipping, and this time around, I didn't expect Tyson Fury to get up. And, going into this fight, I was very sceptical of Tyson Fury's claims that he was going to be aggressive. I was very sceptical, and I didn't really see that happening. But I was wrong on all fronts. Tyson Fury took the bull by the horns, he took it by the scruff of the neck, and he beat the piss out of Deontay Wilder. That is the reality. This was, quite frankly, a sublime performance from Tyson Fury. One of the best performances I've seen in the heavyweight division for quite some time. And as for British fighters going away from home to America, this performance is right up there. This is the best performance of Tyson Fury's career. People may disagree, they may say Klitschko was his best performance, but I disagree. How Tyson Fury switched up his style away from home against one of the biggest punchers in recent history. I thought it was quite brilliant, to be quite honest. Excellent performance from Tyson Fury. In the first couple of rounds, you could tell Tyson Fury had a change of mentality in regards to how he was approaching this fight with Wilder. In the first couple of rounds, Tyson Fury was actually trying to walk Deontay Wilder down, and he was doing a pretty good job of it behind that jab, but he was still feinting, he was still changing levels with his head and making for a hard target. He was picking Deontay Wilder off with the jab on the front foot, and in the first couple of rounds he found a home for his right hand straight away. Tyson Fury was throwing like a looping right hand that was catching Deontay Wilder on a fairly regular occurrence in the first 2 rounds. In the first 2 rounds, I felt Wilder was doing okay, to be fair. He was throwing that jab from body to head, and he was landing it on the occasion, especially to the body. He landed a couple of right hands, but Tyson Fury kind of rode those shots and and basically took the sting out of the shots. So first 2 rounds, Tyson Fury was in control, but Wilder was looking okay. Round 3 was where the shit hit the fan, and Deontay Wilder just fell to bits. Tyson Fury dropped Wilder with an overhand right to the side of the head. Wilder, went down pretty heavy, but he gets up, continues to fight, and basically from this point, Tyson Fury just beats the hell out of Deontay Wilder for the rest of the fight. Like I say, he was landing some good right hands through the guard. He was landing hard jabs, rocking the head back of Deontay Wilder. In the clinch, now this is what I was very happy with. In the clinch, Tyson Fury was a lot rougher. He was a lot more rugged. He really made his physical advantages tell. And we said that in the preview. That's what Tyson Fury needed to do, and he did that. So I was really pleased with that. Tyson Fury in the clinch, trying to work a hand free to the body. And yeah, he was just roughing Wilder around, and he was walking him down and beating him up. Round 5, he dropped Deontay Wilder again. I think it was a combination that culminated in a hook to the body, and Deontay Wilder just fell down from the force, basically. Wasn't hurt, but he was getting exhausted, he was getting beat up, and there was very little in the tank. And Wilder gets up again in round 5, sees the round out, but you can tell at this point it's just a matter of time. And about round 5, I was thinking Deontay Wilder needs to be pulled out because he's bleeding from the mouth, his face is swelling up, he's not having success, he's bleeding from the ear, the kid's getting beat up, and at round 5, I was thinking, they may need to pull this guy out. Round 6, bit more quiet round, but again, Tyson Fury well in control, landing some good shots, body to head, and round 7 was where this fight ended. Tyson Fury had Deontay Wilder in the corner. He let go of a combination, threw a really good straight right hand that penetrated the guard, and he unloaded a combination, and then Deontay Wilder's team threw in the towel, and that was the correct decision. In fact, like I said, I think they should have really took Deontay Wilder out of there earlier on, because he was shipping a lot of punishment. His face was getting busted up, and yeah, he was second best from first bell to last bell. Make no mistake, this performance from Tyson Fury was special. It really was. You know, going into this fight, I said the winner would be my number one heavyweight, and yeah, I stand by that. Tyson Fury is the number one heavyweight in the world. How he switched it up to a completely different style and performed the way he did against such a dangerous guy, it was very impressive. Extremely impressive. It was a joy to watch. It really was. Excellent performance from Tyson Fury. You know, he really brought that Kronk style, more aggression, and he looked great. And I tell you what, Sugar Hill, he's played his part, been with Tyson Fury for 7 weeks, but I like that partnership. I was listening to some Sugar Hill interviews this week, and that guy knows his stuff. Very soft-spoken, sounds exactly like Emmanuel, but yeah, that guy knows his stuff. And him and Tyson Fury look to be a really good partnership. They really do. So I'm looking forward to seeing how those two guys develop in the future. So congratulations to Tyson Fury for beating Deontay Wilder, becoming the new WBC and Ring Magazine heavyweight champion of the world. And with this win, it certainly gives that lineal claim a lot more credit now, because after that Klitschko performance, he took a long time out, and you know, this is his first really big win since the Klitschko fight. So now he's got this win, I think that lineal claim sounds a lot more solid. And yeah, just congratulations to Tyson Fury for an excellent performance. As for Deontay Wilder, listen, this was a terrible performance. I'm trying to think of positives for Deontay Wilder. I guess the only positive for me would be Deontay Wilder did show a boatload of heart in this fight. He showed a lot of bottle, a lot of arsehole, as we say in the UK, because he took a beating and he didn't want to quit. So I'll give Deontay Wilder credit for that. But other than that, you can't really give Deontay Wilder credit for anything, because this was a terrible performance. He was beaten from pillar to post, and he was humiliated in his home country. It's that simple. It's that simple. Deontay Wilder, can he come back? That was a very hard, that's a hard loss to take. He took a lot of punishment, but, the guy can crack. And he's not taken that much punishment in his career. So I think Deontay Wilder will be back if he wants to be back. He can still be a major player in the division. I think he's still got a great chance against Anthony Joshua based on that power. But, this performance, this loss, is going to take some getting over. It really is. This wasn't just a close points loss, a fight that could have gone either way. This was a beatdown. And those fights are hard to come back from. So we'll see what happens with Deontay Wilder. But as for Tyson Fury, the world is his oyster. And listen, I want to see that Anthony Joshua fight. I want to see it in the UK, not Saudi Arabia. Imagine Anthony Joshua versus Tyson Fury in the UK at Wembley Stadium. Doesn't get much bigger than that. Absolutely outstanding. The UK holds all of the heavyweight belts now. That is some achievement. I've wrote Tyson Fury off so many times, but this dude keeps on proving me wrong. And listen, I'm eating my crow, but it's a pleasure because that performance, Jesus, that was excellent. This is what boxing's about. This is what boxing's about. The bookies' odds going into this fight were evens, both fighters. So Wilder was evens and Fury was evens. That tells you what type of fight it was going in. But Tyson Fury ripped up the script and he beat the piss out of Deontay Wilder. Listen, man, I could talk about this fight all day. Listen, man, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I really did. I'm not going to be doing any clowning. I know a lot of people are, because Deontay Wilder is a very polarising figure. His fan base, quite frankly, are toxic. And listen, Deontay Wilder fans right now, whatever they receive, they deserve, because, when you put that type of hate out there, that type of negativity, eventually it comes back to bite you on the arse. And, this Deontay Wilder case is just another example of why you shouldn't really be a fanboy, because eventually it's going to turn around and bite you on the arse, no matter who you support. So there we go. Tyson Fury beats down Deontay Wilder, stops him in the 7th round. We have a new WBC and Ring Magazine heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. Peace.